You are not living your life. You're living the version of you that other people would approve of. Think about it. You didn't wear that outfit. Because of them. You didn't say that truth. Because of them. You didn't start that business. Because of what they might say. They're not even here. But they're running you. And today, that ends. Because there is one Stoic rule that breaks the chains. But here's what nobody tells you about this rule. It's going to hurt at first. Rule number 1. You do not control them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Translation: you cannot control if they clap. You cannot control if they laugh. You cannot control if they forget your name tomorrow. But you're trying to. Every time you post and check views, you're trying to control them. Every time you rehearse what to say, you're trying to control them. Every time you stay quiet to keep the peace, you're trying to control them. That's not strength. That's slavery. A man who cares what people think is a man with 100 bosses. And they don't even pay him. There was a man in my gym, 42 years old, built like a tank, but he wore headphones not to listen to music, to hide, because he was scared someone would see him lift lightweight. He was letting imaginary opinions control real weights. Don't be that man. Rule number 2. Their opinion is a mirror, not a report card. When they call you arrogant, they're telling you about their insecurity. When they call you boring for being disciplined, they're telling you about their chaos. When they say, "Who do you think you are?" they're asking, "Why can't I be that?" Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." Their opinion of you is not fact. It's fiction, written by them. And you're letting fiction direct your reality. Let me ask you something. Do you care what a homeless man thinks about your stock portfolio? No. Because you know he has no context. Then why do you care what a man with no discipline thinks about your discipline? And this is where most men break. Because they realize the people they're scared of. They don't even respect themselves. Rule number 3. The death test. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." So let's do this. Right now. Picture yourself on your deathbed, 80 years old, and ask, will I regret not posting that? Will I regret wearing that? Will I regret saying no to that party to work on my dream? No. You'll regret the years you wasted performing. The dead don't care who liked their photo. The dying don't care who talked behind their back. So why is the living you obsessed? Let's talk about the cost of caring. You lose time. You lose peace. You lose yourself. Every minute you spend wondering what will they think is a minute you're not building. Every decision you make for approval is a brick you're not putting on your empire. You want respect? Stop asking for it. You want freedom? Stop auditioning for it. The quiet man in the room. He's not quiet because he's weak. He's quiet because he's not performing anymore. So how do you actually stop? 3 steps. Starting today. Step 1. The 10-second rule. Before you do anything for them, pause 10 seconds. Ask, would I do this if no one was watching? If no, don't do it. Step 2. Disappoint people on purpose. Say no. Leave early. Post the truth. You need to teach your nervous system that disappointment won't kill you. Because it won't. What kills you is pretending. Step 3. Build in silence. For 90 days. No announcements. No seeking validation. Just work. Just training. Just money. Just peace. Let the results talk. Because results don't need captions. Listen to me. The people whose opinions you're scared of. They're scared too. Of you. Of your potential. Of what happens when you stop performing and start becoming. You were not born to be liked. You were born to be solid. So stop caring what people think. Not because you're arrogant, but because you have work to do. If you're done performing, comment silence below. And subscribe. Because here, we don't chase approval. We build in silence. You have heard the rule. Now live it. This is not entertainment. This is your psychological toolkit. The crowd talks. The disciplined build. Join the circle. Subscribe for more Stoic rules for strength and self-mastery.